Hey Tech Nation, what time is it? What's up Tech Nation? Jack Scalfani here, and I just want to say thanks for all the great feedback. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. The new channel is doing really well. We're trying something new. We're going to be putting some links down below in the description box of some of the topics I'm talking about. So if you're looking to go in deeper into some of the topics that I discuss on this channel, my sources are down below, and then you can read the deeper articles. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. I just want to kind of give you just a sample of what I'm hearing about. So let's start off with some video games. Shadow of War comes out October 10th. If you haven't played Shadow of Mordor, this is the sequel. And I'm telling you, I read an article from the developers. They're really excited. The Shadow of War is going to be better gameplay. It's going to be deeper storyline, and it's going to be pretty incredible. I thought Shadow of Mordor was amazing. I dig on Lord of the Rings. I dig on The Hobbit, Middle-earth, and all that. That genre is just awesome. So if you haven't checked it out, go get Shadow of Mordor and play that first, and you'll be ready to take on Shadow of War when it comes out. You only got a few days though, so I'd go get a used copy right now. Friday the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th in October is kind of rare. We have one coming up, and that is when The Evil Within 2 comes out. It is survival horror. For those of you who don't know the difference between a horror video game and survival horror usually means you run around and hide, and you just try and survive, like the video game Outlast and Outlast 2. So I'm not a big fan of survival horror. There are some survival horrors where you can kill, but weapons are hard to come by, but mainly it's surviving. So if you like those types of horror games, Evil Within 2, the first one did great. Everybody's excited about this, including Jack Jr. I'll see if I can't get some video gameplay from him when he gets the game, but that comes out on Friday the 13th. How appropriate. October 17th, the video game South Park Fractured But Whole, gotta be careful how you say that, is coming out. The new game from the South Park line. The first one was Stick of Truth, and guess what? For those of you who want to get on top of this and you haven't played the first game, if you pre-order the second game, you get a free copy of Stick of Truth, the first game, which was a major success. Pretty cool humor, some of it's adult humor, so just letting you know, parents, that you might not want your kids playing these, but it's supposed to be a great game, and people are very excited for it to come out. That'll be on October 17th. Feel free to let me know what you guys think. Have you played the first one? And if not, the link down below to get a free copy of the first one when you pre-order the second. Stranger Things. Did you guys ever watch Stranger Things on Netflix? What a great show. I've been trying to get everybody to watch season 1 because season 2 is coming October 27th. That's kind of Halloween weekend. And when Netflix puts something up, it's great because they put the whole season up at one time. So you can binge watch all the episodes. I believe the first season had 8 episodes. So you need to get started right now. You don't have much time to watch season 1. If you're really, really lazy, which would be lazier than me, you can go to the link down below, and there is a website where you can just read a short synopsis of season 1 right before season 2 airs. But I highly recommend you watch Stranger Things season 1. It's a cross between, in my mind, E.T. and Poltergeist. If you were to cram those together, you have Stranger Things. So if you're not watching, you're missing out. The movie It. I love talking about this. This movie, the new version, was so cool. Jack Jr. and I went together to go see it. What a great time. 2 guys hanging out. My wife didn't want to see it, and Jack Jr.'s girlfriend didn't want to see it. But it's 2 hours and 15 minutes of incredible horror and lots of laughs. There were some funny lines in there, even though it was intense. So I'm telling you, if you like scary movies, it's a great movie. It's a great date night movie if you want the girl to hang on to you all night. So give that a try. That is Stephen King's It, and that's in theaters right now. Wow. Did Google blow people's minds this week? It seems that a lot of great things are coming from Google. So first off, let's talk about the earbuds. Google came out with some Pixel earbuds that translate up to 40 languages. So like, I can go on a Mexico mission trip wearing my Pixel earbuds, and as long as I have a internet signal, through my phone, or I'm guessing that's how they do it, I'll be able to hear everybody speaking Spanish. I'll be able to hear it in English in my ears. And you can do that up to 40 languages. So that's exciting. I can't wait to try that out. Google also talked about the Google Mini, which we already discussed. That's to go up against the Echo Dot. For those of you who don't know what these terms are, these are speakers. They're called assistant speakers, and they sit in your house. You've seen the commercials where they say, okay, Alexa, what time is my dentist appointment today? And Alexa they answer whatever you ask. So that's the Amazon version, is Alexa, and then you have the Echo Dot, which is a really tiny version. And the cool thing is, from what I heard, I haven't tried it out yet, but you put them in different rooms, and they also work as intercoms. So that's pretty cool. So now I don't have to yell up to my son upstairs. But I'm kind of leaning more towards Google. As you guys saw, I just did the video on Google Home, which doesn't work with iPhone just yet. I believe I've figured out a way. So my last video said it doesn't work with the iPhone. I have a way that it might work with the iPhone. I'm going to film that next week, so be looking for that video. Google Max. That's the competitor to Apple HomePod. It seems that the Apple HomePod coming out in December has like 8 speakers around it and big subwoofers and amazing sound quality. I have yet to get my hands on it because it's not out yet. But the Google Max is going to go up against it. It's their high-end home speaker assistant. You can still ask it to do things, but the whole beauty of it is it's going to fill the whole room with amazing sound. Apple HomePod, $350. Google Max is $399. Good job, Google, for topping Apple, but I don't know if I'm paying that much for a home speaker assistant that I haven't really integrated in my life yet. Looks like Google finally admitted that Apple made the right choice by removing the headphone jack, because the new Pixel 2 phone from Google doesn't have a headphone jack. So there you go. Now if I can get Apple to agree that Google was correct in using the earbuds to do translations, that would be awesome. Then the AirPods might be worth buying. Or at least Siri, check with Google before you give me wrong answers. That would be great. And here's the new Samsung gaming monitor. Unbelievable. I have nothing to say about this, so we're just going to sit here in a moment of silence and just enjoy this piece of art. I have a quick question for you guys. I'm thinking about doing a playlist on this channel of video games where it's called First Look, where I just show you the first 5 minutes of a brand new game that comes out. And I just play through it. Not that I'm a great gamer, but it gives you an idea on whether you want to buy it or not. Take a look at the menus and just see if the gameplay is quirky or if it looks really cool. It's going to be called First Look. Let me know if that's interesting to you guys. If so, then I'll start doing that, and I'll start with Shadow of War. In the meantime, you guys have a great day. This is Jack Scalfani on Tech Time. Thanks for watching.